There we go. Now we can start. All right, splice here, splice here. None of that just happened. Hey, everybody, we're going to give our customary 10 minutes. Actually, it's 9 minutes now until we start. I wasn't able to do the original intro time filler. So we'll have to do with this for now. I'll do the last half of that one. Hey, everybody, thanks for clicking in. Love you much. Y'all hit the like button on your way in if you would. And we'll get started in 8 minutes now. But when y'all come in, tell us where everybody's from. And everybody, if you can, go see some live music. Go see some live music. You get a lot more from the musicians. Plus, it'll get you out of the house.
It's a big job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. You know I've been a working man dang near all my life. Keep on working. Long my 2 hands have been to you. I drink my beer in the tavern.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Marvin. Hey, Joni. Hey, Haynes. Hey, from Finland. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, Joni, I was going to tell you, I did some time back in my hotel days there in Marietta to a Marriott University. Hey, Scottish Bull. Yeah, there's a lot of people freaking out about Olympus right now. Y'all hadn't been paying attention, but that's cool. We're in North Carolina. I was in Charlotte for a while. Where in North Carolina are you? Let me get that band name for you.
I might drink a little beer in the tavern, drive a little bit of least work in man's blues. Oh,
Yeah, that's a collab effort. It's a tribute to Merle Haggard. We're going to start in 5 minutes now, guys. 5 minutes. Give everybody a chance to get in here. So get you a drink, have a safety meeting if you need to, and we'll get started in 5 minutes. Ontario. I was going to try to do the British Columbia thing next year, but y'all closed the border on us. I guess we did y'all too, though. Yeah, y'all can check out my previous post from earlier. It got tagged 18 and over, and I didn't want to screw up the accessibility for the stream. There's enough going on there. But minutes.
I'll say, hey, the working man like me. Never been on welfare, and that's the one place I won't be. It's all that work. Monday morning, I'll be right back with the food. Might just drink a little beer in the evening, cry a little bit of this working man blues. Drink a little beer at the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues.
Yes, science!
Oh, yes. We are going to have some scientific ways to go over your altcoin questions later. I think you're going to like it.
Yes, science!
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm going to go let my dog in. I'll be right back. Appreciate all you guys clicking in. Let me go let my dog back in and we'll get started. Hey, you think this will piss off the airlines? I wonder if they're going to make me take it off. That's what worked. My goodness, that's tough. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Appreciate all of you clicking in. We got 21 here. Let's rock and roll. Y'all let me know how the mic to music is, if you would. I don't have that much, but let me share with you what I do have. Well, where the hell did you go? Sounds good. All right, let's get going. Oh, this one just popped up. Founder of NFT game loses 16 crypto punks and a bunch of ETH to a scammer. All right, I don't know anything about this story, but I got to look into it. Wow. You see this? The scammer already sold 5 of those crypto punks and made almost $400,000. Wow. Wow. Interesting. But earlier this week, Jim Browning, he's got over 3 million subscribers. He's one of those scam baiters. He's one that goes in, spies on them, and busts them all up. He got caught on a phishing scam this weekend, and they took his channel completely down. That was pretty interesting. So if it can happen to him, it can happen to anybody, but it just happened to this guy. Wow. That's crazy. Huh. Well, I wasn't even going to talk about that one. Bonus. Ethereum price passes 2,600. We're going to come back and talk about that. That's actually on the thumbnail. But what was the one I wanted to tell you about? Let me see what you guys are talking about. But hey, it's still 400,000. So a lot of you saw this, and I saw some of you asking Tyler about it yesterday in his live stream. And I'll put this link in the chat for you. Oh, you saw Jim's stream on it? Yeah, man, that's crazy. The guy who busts scammers got scammed. But Congress likely to pass a $550 billion infrastructure bill that threatens to kill the crypto industry. Now, all last year, for American citizens, I kept telling y'all, don't be focused too much on the presidential at the top of the ballot. Don't be paying too much attention to that. Tax laws are written in Congress, whose president doesn't matter as much as long as there's that balance. We don't have that balance right now, which is why this infrastructure bill is going to get jammed down our throat. And 99.7% of infrastructure that's in this infrastructure bill has nothing to do with infrastructure whatsoever. It's pretty vague. However, basically, like Tyler was saying yesterday, who is what's the word they used? If you're a seller, or whatever the word that they used were, I mean, any of us could technically be considered a seller. I mean, when you sell, when you're doing trading, you're selling. I imagine that they're after the exchanges, but again, guys, y'all need to make sure that you understand anything that they come after the big guys with, it's not going to hit the big guys, it's going to hit us. Because the big guys are going to lawyer up. And those are going to get stuck in court forever. You, me, and regular Joe, we can't afford the legal representation that a lot of the big dogs can. And so we're going to get slapped like a little bitch. Just be ready for it. Just be absolutely ready for it. Now, the only good thing about this, when we were talking earlier about checks and balances, It looks like the House of Representatives is going to be flipped next November, and they can hopefully have some balance to the power in Washington to slow some of these things down, like it happened in 2012, 2010. But this is not good, guys. This is not good. And the other good thing is a lot of those Democrats that may typically rubber stamp and push this kind of stuff through, if they're up for re-election in a heavily contested state, they may not necessarily go along with the party if it means that they might be voted out. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting development. Let me see what you guys are talking about. And first of all, welcome to everybody. Appreciate you coming in. For those that I missed earlier. So let's go back and look through the comments. Now, can y'all see the comments on the screen? I guess is what 20-second delay. Come at you from, well, Darren. Oh, it will be open later this month? Okay, cool. No, you can't see the screen, can you? All right, let me see. I think that should put it into the screen where you can see it. Sorry about that. All right, careful, they may ban you for country music. Yeah, I know, man, I know. Got your tea, got your toast. Is that teas and crumpets, Haynes? Professor from Jay from BX. Oh, from the Bronx. Don't adjust your computer. This is my normal accent. I don't know, Sandman. It's kind of what I was just thinking. They have enough votes in the Senate to basically rubber stamp because they got Kamala, who's the deciding vote in the event of ties. I just don't know how some of those Democratic people that are going to be running for re-election in purple districts, I don't know how they're going to go. Hey, Dr. Ed, how are you, sir? Crypto King, how are you, sir? All right, you're here, so we don't have to come kidnap your dog. That's good. Yeah, Sandman, it's not a good situation. Hey, Carlos, where in Mexico, my brother? Yeah, it is going communist, damn it. Yeah, that already, actually on the 80 billion that you talk about here, Dark Mark, I talked about that about 2 months ago. I think it was in a regular video. It might have been in a stream. But yeah, they're approving 80 billion to build up the tax collection portion of the IRS so that they can do more audits. Translate that. That's you and me. Yes, both parties suck. Both parties absolutely suck. And this is not a left versus right. This is not a black versus white. Like we've been talking about in here for over a year. This is a class war disguised as a race war. This is a class war disguised as a thing that begins with a V that I'm not going to say because I said another word that begins with the V in the last stream, and it was on hold for 6 weeks, and I wasn't even talking about it. But their goals are, with that 80 billion spent to beef up the IRS, is to gain 800 billion in additional tax revenue. 800 billion. And again, my brothers, that's collectively from us, not the big dogs. The big dogs are going to lawyer up. You and I are the ones with skin in the game in this one. How you doing, my brother? Hi, Malcolm. We need to form a country and use the defund of Cryptopia. Yeah. I agree with you, man. I mean, where do you go? And I want to tell you, man, if you thought that the toilet paper wars of last year were bad, this word that begins with a V. Hang on. Instead of saying that, what's another V word? Vuveleza. And I'm not saying that right. Vuveleza? What's the damn annoying horn from the damn World Soccer Games a couple of years ago? Vuveleza? Vuvelu? I'm going to have to come up with another one. I can't say it. Yeah, there's the word that I said that got me banned. Well, not banned, but on hold for a week. Yeah, here's what I'm seeing. Y'all remember back 2018, 2019, when the market was down and being held down. All this really bullish news kept coming out. Market didn't move. Remember that? Market didn't move at all. But every time that there was a bearish story, boom. Crypto regulation. There was another one that came out today. Which was the other one I was going to talk about here. Where'd it go? Here it is. Oh, man. China vows to continue cracking down on crypto. What do you think, guys? Well, hell, I can't get that on the screen. If it's one way, it's the other. There we go. What do you think, guys? Is this real? They say they kicked out the miners. We think we know what the deal is there. They're cracking down on exchanges, supposedly. I'm still not buying it. What do you guys think? Oh, thank you, Crypto King. You certainly didn't have to do... Vuveleza, that's it. Vuvuzela. There we go. I was putting the wrong syllable in there. Feels like crypto regulation movement there is general is not to protect the customers, but the banks. Trust me, my brother. Anything that they do is not to help us. Remember what Ronald Reagan say? The 9 words that Americans hate more than anything is, "Hi, I'm from the government and I'm here to help." And I've said it before and I'm going to come back and say it again. To me, I know a lot of people say taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. And I don't agree with that. I believe that taxation is the price we pay to live in a society. And if there are parts of it that give somebody a helping hand to get up, okay, that's what it's about. But taxes are not theft. The way these mofos are spending our taxes, that's theft. And that starts at the ballot box, guys. That starts at the ballot box. Here, let me get you guys some eye candy here. Sorry. Sorry, it's an astronaut. China is shooting its own feet like the one-child policy. You think it's FUD too, Joni? Dr. Ed? Right? Why would anybody believe anything coming out of China right now? 50-50? Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be something in it for China, and I think that I think it's minor related. And hey, the Meekin, publicly, that situation that we have between you and me, my apologies. I hope we're good. I hope we're good. I'm glad you're here. 50-50, blah, blah, blah. Feels like every crypto regulation. All right, and that was really all the news that I wanted to cover, but I do have some things for you. Ah! All right, let me switch this down here. So Bitcoin and Ethereum just having an incredible day. Bitcoin having obviously a respectable weekend as well. And hey, we talk about on the thumbnail, we say, hey, is this it? Is this it? I don't know. I wonder, my original thoughts are, okay, so we got the Ethereum going on. We've got the event going on this weekend. In my mind's eye, that's going to be a sell the news situation. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to do in between the next couple days? I don't know. Is this it? Are we there? We've been waiting all this time?
Yes, science!
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. We're going to look at some scientific ways to try to figure this out. But my gut is this isn't it quite yet. I think what may happen is that people are taking advantage of the FOMO. They're going to run the price up. I think we're going to have a sell of the event thing later on this week. And I think that people are going to get overly optimistic, start placing in long positions. They're going to get liquidated as fuck. We're going to have that huge drop, and then maybe we take off. I don't know. But I will tell you, first of all, let me invite you, please come follow me over on Twitter. I'm at ScottyP1063. I only do videos every now and then, but I post a lot more on Twitter. Excuse me. And it's not all crypto. And hey, yeah, there is some political stuff in there. If you don't agree with me, let's not fight. Let's come in and talk like grown-ups. A couple people want to come in and act like people have been acting for the last year, and then I got to dress you down and mute you. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just letting you know my opinion, and I love open and honest conversation. But that last thing we were talking about reminded me of this. You've got to stop thinking that every sound you hear is a bear. Is that me? We talked about, like, at least for me, how my grandparents, they grew up in the Depression. And so for the remainder of their lives, how they viewed money and savings and extravagant things, it formed their way of living at a young, early age. I got into crypto during the bear market. So are my eyes tainted? So am I in that disbelief stage while other people are going, bet the farm? I don't know, man. I don't know who's right. Somebody is. I think eventually we're all going to see that we're all going up. But thank you again, Crypto King. Really appreciate the $5 tip. Dr. Ed, I used token tax, and it was pretty straightforward. It miscalculated a couple of farming situations, but I was able to manually take care of that. Must be something in it for China. Yeah. Maybe trying to push their own digital wand. Huh. Cool. Thanks, Meekin. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I refuse to make a Twitter, but just so you know, I always take a look. Oh, man, thanks. Thanks. I always try to do stuff that's fun and different. My employees, over the last 8 years that I was working, my employees called my training periisms, or the way that I would say something, a periism, where I would take two different things that are juxtaposed and try to make a training meeting out of it. Maybe train wreck and, spin the dial. Who knows, right? And more often than not, it was like, shit, that training meeting made sense. I thought that this was very, very, very important as people in this fast food mentality days always want people to help and to take care of their situation. So I thought that this was pretty good. So anybody looking for life coach help, I got you covered. There. Stop being an asshole. There. Now I'm your life coach. Like I said, most of the stuff that we talk about ain't crypto, but what the hell? Let's have fun, right? Let me check your comments and I'm going to run into... Well, I appreciate that, Zach. Try to have fun. Feels like something floored about 29,000, just like when Bitcoin floored at 3.1. Maybe so. All right, got a couple of updates. Close that. On the Xerion and the Zapper airdrops, some of y'all may have been doing the NFTs. You may have been doing the request. You may have been doing on Zapper the rewards for the quest. Are those just, hey, my mama went to Disney World and all I got was this t-shirt kind of NFTs? Or will they be a multiplier of sorts on airdrop? I've got no idea. But I had 34 wallets, and so while gas was down in the $5 range, I collected most of them. And then when gas started going up, I stopped collecting them. So I've either got $150 worth of... My parents went to Disney World and brought me this freaking t-shirt kind of NFTs, or maybe I got something worth something. We'll see. Oh, you got 7 Xerion NFTs. Absolutely. So let me give you an update. Let me put this on. No. Sorry, I had something on here y'all can't see. All right, now you can see this. All right. Next Saturday, down in Houston. If there's anybody down in Houston, and if I don't find a buyer for it here on the internet, I have an extra seat I've got an extra seat to the UFC fights next Saturday down in Houston. Pretty decent seats. Face value is $450. If I can't sell it, I can either sit next to an empty seat or I can share it with the Chico Army members. So if there's anybody that's interested in going to the UFC down in Houston, y'all let me know. I couldn't just buy one ticket, so I bought two. And Tyler wasn't able to come down. So, hey, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. DM me. On the 16th, I am flying to Reno. Gonna do some tourist stuff thingies. Gonna have a little bit of fun, and I'm gonna find my tab. And gonna go do this. Skydive thingy. I inadvertently fibbed. I had the ticket booked. I don't have the skydiving thing booked. When I looked, both days were available. I don't know if I'm doing one person or two. But if there's anybody up there in the Reno or in the Northwest area, and somebody on Twitter recommended another place, and I'm going to check that out this afternoon. But if there's anybody interested,
Yes, science.
well, sorry. Yes, we are going to cover the science thing here in a little bit. Sorry. Oh, my. Sorry, my hotkeys caught me again. So, but anyway, yeah, if there's anybody that wants to go jump out of an airplane, and I'll let you know exactly, but going to do it in Lake Tahoe. Beautiful, beautiful part of the country. And I figure if I'm going to hurl as fast as I can at the face of the earth, I might as well do it in a place that takes my breath away. And then sometime, I'm hoping to do that on the 19th. And then my return flight is the 24th. So then the plan is from the 20th through the 23rd, I'm going to be helping out our fearless leader in whatever way that he needs it. Hey, he needs my help over in Chico. So, Tyler, whatever you need me to do, my brother, I'm there for you. Even if it's only to have dinner and have a beer. And then on the 26th, at the Gas Monkey Garage in Dallas, this is an unofficial, unsanctioned, unwhatevered Chico Army get-together, not sponsored by Tyler, not approved by anybody, but gonna go see the Moonshine Bandits play at the Gas Monkey Garage. And if you don't know who the Moonshine Bandits are, go check out these two videos right here. The one that we gave some love for Full Metal Magdalene and also this quickie. The music in both of those are from them. It's a group that I used to know 10 years ago that were this hip hop, and then for one reason or another they came over my Pandora and started falling in love with them all over again. All right, let me see what you guys are talking about. Let's see, NFTs have a dollar value. Yeah, but now is that the asking price, or is that the price that the last one sold? That was a real estate that people used to have in fallacy. A fallacy in real estate when people were trying to sell property before that was a mistake. Cheap souvenir, yeah, that's what I thought. Gas was back up early this morning or late last night. I think I have like 7 or 8 rare ones. I did not get a legendary one. Alex, you're in Houston, brother? Is that what you're saying? All right. So, Alex, I've got 2 friends in the real world that I'm waiting to get their response. I assume that they're no. I'm going to check on the place where I've got it listed for sale, and if I don't have an offer on it yet, I'll take it down. And unless somebody that looks really great in a bikini changes her mind, you're in, brother. You're in. Sunday, yeah, usually early morning, somewhere between 4 and 6 o'clock. Even on weekdays, it's pretty cheap. Gone down quite a bit. Yeah, it's on, like, we're on the second row. I'm sorry, we're on the second section overlooking the ring, like row 12. Mainly because they wanted like $4,000 for seats down on the floor, and I'm like, the heck with that. Ain't nothing wrong with the airplane. Maybe something wrong with my mind. I don't know, man. You like living on the edge? But jumping out of a perfectly lit airplane, not your thing. Hey, brother, that's why God made apples and oranges. Not everybody likes the same thing. All right, Alex. Now, Alex, do we communicate on Telegram or on Twitter? And I apologize, man. Everybody's got 8 different profile names in different places. But let me know. Yeah, it's just something I always wanted to do, and while I'm doing bucket list, I figured, you know what? What the hell? Let's do it. Oh, just saw this. Here's the rules now. And hey, y'all guys take this, these precautions very, very seriously. There's no handshaking, high-fiving, or extended eye contact with anybody not on your table. Not on your table. Not on your table. So is this a titty bar? I mean, you're allowed to make eye contact if they're doing a dance on your table? Odd. Yeah, we just completely quit following the science. But what you gonna do? Oh! Our girl, Full Metal Magdalene, just minted 21 editions. Of my favorite that she's done. You guys, she is one of us. She is one of us. She's incredible. And she's doing, and they're going on sale to the highest bidder on August 10th. And she's doing a special rush job for me to take to Reno for somebody very, very special. Who, if she's listening to this, knows who she is. Gonna be a fun week. I won't judge you if someone shows up in the bikini. I ain't showing up in the bikini, my brother. We are on. Yeah, please DM me, Alex. Y'all, please DM me. All right, it's 12:35. 12:35. All right, well. All right, well, y'all ready for some fun? In our last, on my last video I did, and I couldn't put Pussy and Donuts because I know that they would have taken it down. But for all you new people that need an introduction to DeFi, this is the video you need to be watching. Uh-oh. But if you Oh, come on. If you watch the video and you played by the rules, shut up, me. There you go. You see the rules. It says in your comments, put the word platypus, and you're going to be eligible for a giveaway in a future stream. That stream is today. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. All right, before I tell you what it is, here's the question. And you guys rule. Would you rather have one winner? Would you rather have one winner and win bigger, or would you rather me split it up into two? Oh yeah, that's my favorite of her artwork is the pole dancing bikini dancer, Bitcoin bikini dancer. Love it, love it. Hey Carlos, how are you, my brother? All right, so who? I haven't seen any answers yet. I haven't decided on the RV yet, but y'all pop it in here if you want one winner or two. I'll tell you my opinions on Mist, and if you like Mist, you'll probably like them. Looking at in-bed campers. Did you decide on the RV? If money is no object, I know exactly which one I want. So if the market does what we want, and I get what I want for the house when I sell it, I may step up. Otherwise, I may lower expectations. Split it, share the love. Uh-oh, so we got a tie here. All right, I'm going to get some water. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 1 minute. Oh wait, I can't. Damn it. I guess I can just hit timer. All right, I'm gonna get a refill on water. Y'all got 1 minute. Y'all vote and whatever y'all decide is true. If it's a tie, we're going with Joni because A, she's a woman, and B, she spoke first. "24 seconds." A 22-foot Airstream Bambi. Anything with Airstream in it, man. Actually, I think I just want an RV and haul a Jeep behind me. I think that's what I'm going to do. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 2. All right, split the prize. So today's prize is 1 OHM. We're going to give away 1 Olympus. So each of you right now at today's price are going to get $209. Now, I am going to filter duplicate users because some of you posted a couple of different times. However, I don't know if one of you posted with platypus in it on one and didn't the other. I'll have to look through to make sure, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. That way, all right. Here we go. Let's see who winner number 1 is. Cryptocurrent is the winner of the first one. And I think that y'all know that. That actually is Tyler's editor, previous editor from before. And got to meet him in real life, which was cool. Awesome. So James, there you go. There's one for you. Got one winner. And let's see who the other winner is. Adrian DeBoers. So Adrian and James, congratulations to the 2 winners. And I know that Adrian lives there in Chico. Oh, and Adrian, we need to hook up when I get there. So James and Adrian, you guys send me your ETHaddies in Telegram, and I'll get you set up with your winnings from today's. Congratulations to both of you. That will teach you to make sure you keep an eye on my videos. Platypus and donut. Sounds good to me. Absolutely. The truck you pull the airstream can be your grocery getter. Yeah, Carlos, my problem with that is when with a boat, with jet skis, just with a trailer in general, I have not been good with the whole backing up thing. I just haven't been. So, what they say, know your weaknesses, embrace your strengths, embrace your weaknesses too, turn them into strengths. But I think I'm better off with that setup. Did I collect my free INST? I have no idea to what you're referring to, Sandman, but let me go back in the comments and see if I split it, if I missed anything. Congrats, boys. Wow, that's cool. Congrats, winners. All right. So, I know that y'all want to hear about...
Yes, science.
I know you do, because we've been talking about...
Yes, science.
Since we first began, but... Oh. Let's talk about some altcoins that you guys wanted to hear about. We got about 15 minutes unless y'all got something sassy that you want to talk about down below. Oh. No, I'll go over it with her in public. Well, no, I'll do it now before we start this part. The experiment that we started off with a handful of ohm in this wallet. This one belongs to Miss Hannah, and the amount of ohm that we had set up in the wallet has grown from $270 to $418, but it's grown from 8 to almost 9. Actually, that's not true. It's actually grown to 11 and a half, but as caretaker of the wallet until I give it to you, you sold 2.5 of those when ohm got up to over $600. So that is continuing to grow. DeFi, bitches, DeFi. But, oh shit, I didn't have any of that on the screen. Ah! All right, here, since I suck so bad, but the amount of ohm has grown to almost 9, and you sold 2.5 of those. So it's grown from $270, about 29,000% so far in the beginning of this crypto experiment. And we'll get that set up and in your account next week. Not next week, week after next. All right, real quick, let's see what you guys are talking about. Crypto winners, did you collect all your free items? Dr. Ed, what has passed? Was it that airdrop? Oh, my brother, Dr. Ed, Ohm is rewards off some of my Ohm is completely paying for this August road trip. It's paying for everything I'm doing while I'm on it. It's paying for getting there. It's paying for the whole thing, and only a very small portion of the reward. So yeah, am I a believer? Fuck yeah. So, to peg ETH. Ooh, it's already passed. Interesting. All right, somebody did ask me about Mist earlier. So let's talk about that real quick. All right. A lot of good things there. And again, I believe if you own Alchemist and you're not in the Crucible, that you're absolutely crazy. You're batshit crazy. You're leaving money on the table, not financial advice, even though it sounded frighteningly similar to financial advice. You do you. But yeah, I think if I had to put a price on it, knowing that where'd you go? Knowing that the circulating supply is just over 1 million tokens. Knowing that that the total supply is just over 1 million tokens, I think that we're looking at a $700 to $1,000 token here. Not financial advice, and I'm just as full of shit as everybody else. Don't listen to me. 20-second delay. Did it screen? Okay, there we go. I think it's $750 to $1,000 coin once the bull market is in full whatever. But again, hey, that's me. Don't listen to me. Pros and cons on DAOs. Actually, one of the things that I'm going to ask Tyler when I'm there is a better explanation and insight on DAOs. Oh, Dr. Ed's paid all your credit card bills. One of the Chico Army, it's paying his monthly ranch note. He's just cashing it out once a month, some rewards, and he's paying his house payment on his ranch that he just bought back a couple of months ago. I had taken profits and I put back in on a drop. I'm going to be taking back out to pay for this trip, like I was saying earlier. It's already closed? Okay. I won 1 ETH just from holding Jashiba. God bless you, unconventional. God bless you. Gasiba. No, wait, that sounds more like Gesundheit than a sneeze, doesn't it? All right, never mind. Sorry. If you set up on day number 1, you'd be on day 38 of 62 maximum rewards right now. If you don't stake, your coins are getting inflated anyway. And that's why it's even better just to have more in your wallet. Does Xerion have an airdrop? That is the hope. That is the thought. That's the rumors. Tyler mentioned it, about 5 or 6 months ago? Which is when I prepared 34 different wallets for the airdrop. And then right after that, they kept coming in and saying, hey, not on the front burner right now. We'll talk about it later. But, excuse me, got the hiccups. There's a lot of talk recent that makes it look like they're going to. It looks like Zappers is going to happen before the end of the year with all the news that they've got coming out. You think it's going to be higher than 1,000? And you know what? I do too. I just don't want to be Moon Boy. You know, there's enough Moon Boys on YouTube. But, all right. Ain't nobody got any alt questions. Y'all don't want to try out this new science?
Yes, science.
I think you do. Anybody have any? Oh, well, here. Well, let's find out. All right, so you wanted to know, will Alchemist coin break 1,000 this bull run? Let's find out. Most likely. There you go.
Yes, science.
Missed, going over 1,000. What other questions that you guys want to know? Do I know anything about Cube? I do not. Let's take a look at it. Oh, this looks familiar, though. This looks familiar. Why does this look familiar? I don't know. I've only got so much RAM up here. I have to file some shit away. Let's see. It's been out. Hang on. Trying to get the screen capture. This is a huge monitor, so getting the screen capture is harder on this. Let's see. So when did they come out? Okay. So it's been around a minute. Holy shit. 931% up in the last year. I know nothing about it. I see a lot of people shill it. Or maybe it's not shilling per se. Maybe it's just talking about it. But when I see a lot of people posting on stuff, I generally tune out. What do they do? I don't even know. This looks familiar. Is this the one that Tyler was talking? Oh, okay. That's why it looks familiar. NFTs and gaming, or just NFTs? All right, well, let's find out. Y'all ready for some science?
Yes, science.
Let's see. All right. All right, so is Cube a buy? Whoa! Holy cow. Hopefully that didn't come through. Wow. Y'all let me know if that came through. God, I hope it wasn't as loud on your end as it was on mine. So, no, don't buy Cube because science said not to.
Yes, science.
All right. What other coins you guys want to know about? Centrifuge is on a roll. Centrifuge has had a good week. And I want to tell you, for me, and I mentioned this, I know there's a lot of you that are really down on this one. For NFY. And I want to tell you guys, if you played this one right and were selling rewards when I think it's been longer than this. If you were selling rewards when they were up close of $400, anywhere between $300 and $400, you wouldn't give two shits about what the price is. Because it's A, already paid for, and B, now just a money printing machine that you leave on. I don't know what this is going to do, but for me, it's been paid off for a while. And what I'm doing once a week, sometimes twice a week, is I'm just selling whatever rewards pop up. And I'm buying Centrifuge with them. Whoa, wow, it is having a good day. It's up to 110. It's up 30% today. Woo!
Yes, science.
All right. Science. Oops. Interesting. I didn't know that it was having that good of a day. Hallelujah. Thank you for that. That's good news, man. Gaming and in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Had to be. Any big selling volume will crash it. To what are you referring, Sandman? Mist or Centrifuge? Sorry, I have a hard time. Oh, wait. Thoughts on the Pulse ETH fork? Is Pulse the do you mean DeFi Pulse, or do you mean that what's his face? Not Craig, right? Who's the other slime ball? Richard Hart. Which one are you talking about? PRXY. Let's take a look at it. Hey, actually I do have one thing to do. I'm going to go get shave and a haircut, but and I think I haven't heard from Rio Grande yet today, but I think we're going to go hear a band later today, but they get later and later every week now. And if you're in the Austin area, I don't see Proxy anywhere. If you're in the Austin area, going to be at the Armadillo Den this afternoon. I have no idea who the band is, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't see it anywhere, brother, and I can't go chasing. But let's check it out. Let's see what science says. No, I think we go with this. All right, you ready? Let's see. Everything you got, man. It says everything you got. Sell everything you got to buy that.
Yes, science.
We're all over it, man. We're all over it. Hey, and for anybody that doesn't understand my sense of humor, this is all in jest. I don't know anything about it, my brother. Anything about it at all. Oh, good. Y'all aren't hearing that because I don't see a volume. I don't see a volume on there to turn it down. Oh, well. Somewhere in Chico chat. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. But the wheel says go all in. I saw DeLorean coin this morning. And Sandman, again, I hope that you make all kinds of money on it. I'm not going to touch anything that man touches. To me, he always appears like he needs to be power washed with a really heavy degreaser. And I just wouldn't touch anything that guy touches. But that's me. I hope you make all kinds of money on it if you're in it already. GCTK. Maximum supply. It's only got, what, 46,800,000 tokens. That's not bad. They're all in circulation. Oh, no, they're not. $2 million in volume. And it's been out since the beginning of the year. Huh. I don't know anything about it. What do they do? Explore profitable gaming. Yeah, and that seems to be the trend right now. And I know that Tyler's talked about it a couple of times. And I may miss some easy money, but I think that that's a genre that I personally am going to be staying away from. Maybe to my own whatever. Maybe to my own detriment. But let's ask Magic 8 Ball. All right, Magic 8 Ball says yes. Of course, it says that if I should buy it, it doesn't say that you necessarily should. So, I don't know, man.
Yes, science.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's do the double check. That way we can cross-reference the science. Wow. Now, it said that I'm a freaking moron, but it doesn't say for buying this. Maybe it's just making a random call. Okay. Well, you're a freaking moron. All right. Let's see. All right. So there's the... Whoa. There's the tiebreaker. 3-2. Do not buy that one.
Yes, science.
We're all over the science here, guys. What else you want to know about? Yeah, you can. It's just if he's making anything on it, I don't want to feed that monkey. She blinded me with science. FXS. FXS. All right, Magic 8 Ball says. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Magic 8 Ball says it's not looking too good. What is FXS? Hey guys, let me take a time out here just for 1 second to tell you this. I mentally am already on vacation. And I have been since I put about 50 to 60% into passive income generating. I'm not worried. I'm going to wait and see where Bitcoin and Ethereum go. And so due to that, I've kind of detached from looking at a lot of stuff. So Frax is the one. Frax is the one where you can bond with your Olympus. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, and Miss Hannah, just so you know, that's not a typo. That is 17,000% APY. I don't know anything about it, my brother, and I knew that I should have. I just didn't know what if there was any kind of tie-up lock-in restrictions if you did it. Oh, algorithmic stablecoin. Yeah, I'm not into stablecoins personally, but I guess Olympus is a stablecoin, even though it's a rebase. So, 8 Ball says no.
Yes, science.
Let's check what the wheel says. God, dog. I can't stupid and do that twice. Okay, so again, we've got a tie. Let's have a tiebreaker. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. I'm sorry. That was now I gotta rewind. What? Were we tied? Now I gotta go to the instant replay. I'm not sure if we had 2 yeses and 1 no, or 2 yeses and. All right. So whoever asked that question, you have to tell me how that vote ended up. I don't remember. Is it too late for Ohm? Brother, I you know what? People were asking me that 2 weeks ago, and look what it did this weekend. And I damn near, that's 3 weekends in a row now. 3 weekends in a row. Where they've done this going into the weekend. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. 3 times they've done that, and then they buy it back up. Ah! If they do it again next weekend, they're going to do it till they don't, right? But, there's been some crazy scalping opportunities in there the last 3 weeks. All right, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. We'll take a few more. But, Craig, people were asking that, is it too late for Olympus 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? Look how the price keeps going. I would say no, because the way that 3-3 works, you don't look at the price. You don't worry about the price so much. You look and see how many new ones that you're minting. Is Crazy Richard Hart so unlikable as he seems quite knowledgeable? For me, the reason that I don't like Richard Hart was when I first got into crypto, number one, like I said, he looks like you need to take a power washer and some degreaser to him. But that aside, he was all just straight Bitcoin maxi, Bitcoin maxi, Bitcoin maxi. If you even sneezed Ethereum over in the corner, you got scolded. You got scolded. And now all of a sudden, this son of a bitch is making his own altcoin. Yeah, I don't trust him as far as I can pee. Did I get a chance to look at Mina? I did not, Michael Fox Salad. And I love saying your profile name, Michael Fox Salad. And that's the same damn one we looked at when you asked about it last time, my brother. And no, I didn't. But I've got it on my list of shit to look at again. And refresh my memory. Okay, so this was not the one that was like a blockchain in a box program. I can't remember what that one was, but whoever brought that to me a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I don't think I'm in on it. Whatever your own blockchain and build it in a box. I don't remember who that was. No, I don't remember, but the Magic 8 Ball never forgets. Let's see what the 8 Ball says about Mina. Okay, so 8 Ball says no. Mina. So we got a 1-to-1 tie. We got a 1-to-1 tie. And for anyone doubting the science, how can you doubt this? It's right on the screen in front of you. Unbelievable. So yeah, buy it. Matter of fact, the wheel says sell everything you own to buy this one. Not financial advice. Don't be idiots. Do you watch Noah? No, I do not watch Noah. I've minimized all my YouTube. My crypto YouTubing. Yeah. Actually, Craig, here's actually a pretty good answer. The APY is 17,000%. Yeah, no, not too low. STX. Did we already do this one? I think we did this one already, didn't we? No, I don't know. Let's see. 8 Ball says, reply hazy, try again. 8 Ball says yes. Will says no. Tiebreaker.
Yes, science. Yes, science.
There we go. Sorry. So, yeah. Says it's going to moon. STX. We did look at this already, didn't we? Catching the falling knife. Never worked for me. Yeah, never works catching the falling knife. FTM. It is totally scientific, Malcolm. And what amazes me is that people somehow, somewhere, find the silliest reasons to dispute this science that's happening right in front of your eyes. Richard does not seem greasy, but he does. Yeah, he does have a large community following. Well, goes. I don't know, Dr. Ed. I'm just along for the ride with Olympus. I'm like well, let me turn this down. I'm like this guy over here, man. Well, not that.
It's a big job getting by.
I'm like these trailers, man, with Ohm. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just along for the ride. I have no idea, my brother. No idea. Lord, I miss you doing it. I'm glad, man, because I want to try to do something that's different. I'm not a technical analysis guy. I'm not the kind of research guy that Tyler is. So I just want to try to have fun and also let you know to live life while you're doing the crypto stuff. Ask the scientific. Oh! Thank you, Dr. Ed. Better not to tell you right now, Dr. Ed. Bullshit. I say I vote bullshit on that. Let's ask again. But maybe they didn't understand because they hadn't marked it. Oh, wait, no, it is supposed to be plural. Never mind. Better not to tell you now twice in a row. All right, horse shit. I call bullshit. I think somebody's rigging the science. Well, Dr. Ed? I had to break it down to Pig Latin for it in smaller increments, but it said no. But 8-ball lies. All right. No, this is not how I really buy my crypto. But wouldn't it be screwed up if it was? Do any of y'all watch Crown's Crypto Cage? Somebody mentioned the whole moon cycle to him a couple of weeks ago. And so he went about to try to disprove the whole moon cycle thing. And so he puts in the last year, and oh my God, the moon cycle is calling all the buy markers. If any of you know what I'm talking about there, hey, the ones that know about it. But check out one of his latest streams. He's got it thrown in there in the beginning, with the moon cycles tossed in with his regular TA. It's unbelievable. You need some of that 8-ball science. Hell yeah! Science! Thank you, Share. I enjoy doing the live streams. It's a different environment. I really love doing them with Kinsey when I'm not sitting here going, all right, guys, I got to wait 20 seconds to see what you say to this. I like just bouncing it around and chopping it up with Kinsey. It's so much fun. But I'm glad you enjoy Share. Malcolm, only the real life moving, the real life moving, these questions that cut to the very core of our existence. Those are the ones that you need to bring to Magic 8-Ball. It's just a good way to pick is following some of the other top YouTuber picks. Thank you, Radio, for understanding. There's legendary real-life research that was done on monkeys picking up stocks, and they were as profitable as many times as the experts. Science works! Proven! All right. I can't do this one anymore. We're just going to have to go with the 8-ball. That busts my eardrum every time it goes off. So, and I apologize. Who was it asked about me? I'm sorry whoever asked me about RNA, and I know it's irregular, and I know that I don't know. VNL.
Yes, science!
All right, let's see.
That's it?
Fuck you, pay me. Fuck you.
Let me just hit all the buttons until I hit the right one. Sorry about that. VNL. VNL says, first it didn't want to answer. Twice it didn't want to answer. And then it said the outlook is good. So, I don't know. Maybe that's one of those, a wink and a nod. Do your own research on that one, because the science
Yes, science!
is a little hazy on that one. All right. I'm going to see if there's any. Have you asked Tyler about doing a live stream? I have. We were going to do it the last time that we went through there on that 30-day road trip. And we were in San Francisco when the stream hit, and we weren't able to get there till later that night. I'm going to be there, though, over a weekend. And again, there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff on the books to do in the next 3 weeks. And I'm only sharing this much with you because haven't got a whole lot of it approved or agreed with yet. And then the other part is I don't want to jinx it. Crypto Joni, thank you so much, sweetheart. You got to run a teen somewhere. Absolutely. You have a rockin' what's left of your weekend. And oh wait, never mind. You've got one that's already driving age. So never mind. You already know the story. Because it doesn't get more fun when they start doing it. But let's answer one more altcoin question. And then let's get out of here and start our Sundays. I'm going to go get my hair cut and beard trimmed. And maybe a pedicure. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all for clicking in. Hey, Rowan, how are you, my brother? But yeah, Dark, like I said, I don't want to jinx anything. But I'm going to be there for 4 days, so we'll see what we can get done live and in person. Well, let me double check and make sure I got everything. Again, you guys, if you'd be so kind, y'all follow me over on Twitter at ScottyP1063. You know what? We got 30 people in here, and I could talk all day. And I certainly appreciate you guys coming in. Y'all, please share the link if you could, if you would. Appreciate all of you coming in to see us. No, thank you guys. I'm doing wonderful, man. Better than I deserve. Better than I deserve. Thank you, Lord. My cup and everything runneth over. But you guys have a rocking rest of your weekend. Lollipops, rainbows, sunshine, unicorns, and all those good things to you and to everybody that's important to you. We'll talk to you next time. Vaya con huevos. We will talk to you later.
Yes, science!